Are you excited, guys? Because I am excited. I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to today's grinding session. I could not believe that I actually managed to find 5 golden keys in just a few hours of play. Uh, Unfortunately, those runs will not be on YouTube because, as I mentioned in the previous videos, I don't want to record my gameplay without my voiceover while I'm on the bus, and then when I'm home, like watch it and then comment on it. It sounds a bit silly. But yeah, I managed to find 5 golden keys, and I'm really looking forward to opening them. I also have a few things to identify and I guess recycle. Okay, this one is not a bad roll. This one is worth checking. The rest is all trash, and we keep the regular keys in the bank. I will recycle all this stuff. And oh, I managed to get a couple more divine gems. The divine magic find gems. So let's get rid of some stuff here. Beep, beep. One sapphire. And we are at 27,500 magic find. That's pretty high. I think that with full magic find gems and a 6 slot shield I would push it to 30,000. That would be amazing. I don't even know how much it helps, but it would be amazing nonetheless. And I'm so excited that I will do something different today, where I'm going to have some music in the background. And hopefully it will bring me some luck. I will play Film, the new album by Orax. Now, my 2 favorite music genres are heavy metal and electronic music. And my 2 favorite subgenres are power metal and synthwave, retrowave. And I don't think that power metal is a very good background music. Maybe I will keep it in mind if I have some videos without commentary that I want to upload. But for these kind of runs during which I talk, I think I will use synthwave and retrowave most of the time. And Orax's latest album, Film, is amazing. It's absolutely phenomenal. And he also made a song of which I don't remember the title for a video game of which I don't remember the title. I don't want to cut this video just to find the correct information, but I will put it in the description. Don't worry about it. Orax, to me, he has improved a lot over the years, but not that he started being trash and he became good. Like, he started making very good electronic music and now he makes outstanding electronic synthwave music. And I really love listening to his stuff. And now I'm running the first of 5 golden key. This is the Skelly dungeon. We are running it with 27,500 magic find. Whoa, each stack of gold is between 750 and 850,000. That's a lot of money. Not that I really need it right now, but that's a lot of money nonetheless. Considering that the cost of everything in the game keeps going up, I don't mind having some extra gold in the bank. Because fully upgrading and infusing tier 5 stuff is much cheaper than tier 6. Tier 6 it's almost 1 billion per piece. And I'm not sure when they will introduce tier 7, but tier 7 will be very expensive. So having a few billion in the bank, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. But of course the main reason why I'm running this dungeon is not because I want some extra gold, it's because I want some sweet enchantment. I have 5 keys. I think that I will have a look at how long it takes me to run the first 2 or 3. And just only then I will decide if I want to make a single video or 2. Stop slowing me down, you idiot. Oh. back all the way. Let's go to the southwest first. This dungeon always ends in a huge room with a lot of mobs, and it's not in this direction, it's in the opposite direction. It's okay. It will be a huge room with lots of mobs, and the boss will spawn there. And I don't remember the other 4 keys. Which are they? I clearly remember that one of them is the World of Foolishness, the one that is based on the Arcane Passage. But, you know, with this kind of map, with this kind of dungeon style, the Golden Key dungeon style, I don't really mind which map it is. Even Golden Passage is fine. It's pretty quick. There are no zombies slowing everything down excessively, so we're all good. We're good. Shield. Oh, I like when mobs come my way. Just walk in direction of my multi-missile, make things a bit easier and quicker. I'm not a huge fan of dropping so many shields. Wow, we may actually complete the dungeon before making it to a huge room. Wow, interesting. Okay. Hello, friend. Mightiness. And it's trash. Plus 200 strength, plus 16 gold, fine. Not the worst enchantment I've ever found, but it's up there. It's up there. Ancient Tragedy. Let's go! Second golden key. Hopefully, keeping some music in the background at a low volume would also help me to reduce the background sound of air conditioner. Because I just noticed that today while I was rewatching one of my videos on YouTube to make sure that everything was okay, I noticed that at high volume I could hear boo in the background. And I was wondering what could it be, because this microphone is pretty clean by itself. And then I realized that I record everything right below my air conditioner. And I don't really have a way to completely screen the sound right now. Oh, hello, Harmon. So a bit of background music should be okay. And it will also make it more enjoyable for me to edit the video. In the sessions that I have not recorded because I was playing on the bus, I did not drop a lot of good stuff. I remember a Demon Bones with a fairly good roll and an Ember with a very good roll, tier 6. I will probably have a tinkering video where I will compare the two, because I keep hearing that Ember is the best weapon for endgame farming. But at tier 4 and tier 6 I tested both and Demon Bones was better for me. So there is something going on. It's either dependent on the rest of the gear or on the level of skills. So now that I finally have a decent roll on an Ember, actually on 2 Embers that I can infuse on each other, I will definitely make a video where I compare them both with Magic Find Gems and Intellect Gems. The reason why I want to do both is that they have very different bonuses, because Demon Bones is more focused on skill bonus. It gives +3 to everything. Whereas Ember has only +2, but it multiplies magic damage by 300% compared to 200%. And having higher intellect raises magic damage by quite a bit. So I'm wondering if with high intellect, Ember starts to pull away and deal more damage than Demon Bones. But it's something that I need to test. I will make a video about that. Testing it probably in the arena. Oh no, wait, to go in the arena I need to pay money. I don't want to pay money for that. What's that? Oh, infuse core. Oh, okay. And an amulet. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? Wow, this is a blue enchantment. Wow, even worse. Plus 241 life steal. That ranks as one of the worst I've ever tried. Wow. The worst one had... I cannot remember if it was plus 12 or plus 14 magic find, gold find. Not even magic find. If it was magic find, I would have thought, okay, I will throw this on my grid. It would be a slight improvement, no problem. No, it was definitely under 20 gold find. So I was not particularly excited about that being the result of the end game for this game. End game should be rewarding. It should not make you feel like if you left the character on with an auto clicker or an orange pushing on a side of the screen, grinding the arena, it would have been a better use of your time. Let me remind you, this is the end game. I don't believe that the end game is the rank 20 areas, because those are not really good for farming, for the most part. Unless your gear is really insane and you're dealing tens of billions of hundreds of billions of damage and you can kill those mobs very very quickly, then okay, that's maybe your endgame for farming regular gear. But enchantments are the last step. Like, if you want to really maximize everything you have, enchantments are the only way to add a +7 to all your skills, which is by adding +1 to all skills to all your items with 7 enchantments. I believe I've run north of 40 golden key dungeons, and I've had one enchantment which adds +1 to all skills. I have no idea how many hours of gameplay that was. So the fact that the endgame can be so not rewarding, it's something that I kinda mention it in every video, and I'm sorry if I sound repetitive, but I really hope that will reward them. I was kinda tempted to not run the keys and just keep them in the bank, stack them, and wait for Exilion Games to rework the whole golden key thing to improve the drop. Not necessarily. Well, maybe the drop rate of the keys would be nice, but also reduce the variance of the enchantments and make them overall better. Here we got an epic. Intellect, armor, magic resistant. It's not great, but I would be very happy if this was like on the lower end of what I could get. Like, all these stats are useful, not just for my character, but in general, and the value is not very high, but considering that there are 3 of them, it's reasonable. So if I run a key dungeon and I find this kind of enchantment, I'm okay with it, especially compared to this. I mean, this is a joke. I don't want to run endgame where the reward is like this one. Devs, please listen. I'm not the only one complaining about it. This is okay. This is not okay. Remove this garbage. It's been, well, not even 15 minutes, so I think I will run the last 2 keys as well. Let's go to the arcane depths, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited. I cannot say that I'm feeling rewarded yet, but I'm excited. Mainly because finding golden keys is not easy at all. And yesterday I found 3 within 1 hour, and I made a video about it because it was insane. And today I found a couple on my way back home from work, So I added them all together, and here I am in the sort of endgame dungeons, trying to get something nice. You would hope that with my current level of magic find you would see more epics. Why did I press storm there? No, not epics. I don't want to find more epics games. I'm sorry. I meant legendaries. Legendaries. Don't give me more epics. Don't. Be careful what you wish for. Yada yada yada. I don't want more epics. I want legendaries. We are almost halfway through. I find it interesting that monsters in these dungeons are always very easy to farm. They die quickly and they don't have any boost. And even the end boss is very easy to get rid of. Nope. This is a dead end. Let's go this way. Hopefully I can clear... Oh, okay. I was about to say hopefully I can clear the whole dungeon going this direction, but no. It was a dead end. It was a dead end! It's okay, we're going in the opposite direction. It's not a big problem. You don't have zombies, immortal zombies spawning off the ground, so everything's good. Everything is good. It's quick, it's quick. That thing about this part of the end game, I like it. It's fairly quick. It doesn't feel like a chore. I wish they could find a balance between making it feel like a chore and making it feel rewarding. I really hope that with my last two keys I will find something that will maybe go, whoa, that was totally worth it, guys, we did it. I mean, this is getting... Wow, so bad. 208 armor, 17 gold fine. So bad and not rewarding. I mean, I guess it's better than the first one. The first one was increasing strength, which I don't need at all, but... Will the World of Foolishness be the map that saves the day? After shitting on the Arcane Passage for days, is the Arcane Passage with a weird skin that causes epilepsy be the map that saves the day? I think it will. We need to stay positive. The interesting thing about this map is that very often I cannot see the gold on the ground. I just don't see it. It's very colorful. I like the design. They had a very cool idea, but more often than not, especially when it's at the center of an area, I don't see the gold on the ground and I just skip it. Wow, that was quick! What the hell? That was so quick! Oh no, it's a yellow one! Oh. 10% chance to cast Meteor. 10% chance of cast Meteor 1 on being hit, health regen and 19 magic fight. Why Meteor 1? This is so mediocre. How can your endgame be so bad, guys? Exilium games, you need to work on this. The balance is off. The balance is off. It should be rewarding. You should not feel like I just wasted almost 20 minutes that I could have spent farming anything else. Where am I going to throw it? I would say that the purple one is alright. This one has magic find, and I don't mind Meteor as a cast. Until a few days ago, before I started recording videos, on this ring I had a different enchantment. No, this is the Nova one. Which one? Oh, this one. This one, sorry, had an enchantment that had on hit 13% chance of casting Storm. It was pretty good, but each hit having a chance to cast Storm, my screen was a mess. Like, I had no idea what was happening at all during my gameplay, so I simply had to overwrite it with a different enchantment that was just bad. Probably gold find, I'm not sure. So this one being casting Meteor on being hit, I would have preferred if it was on hit, but on being hit is still reasonable. And Health Dragon, don't really need it. Magic Find, okay, not bad. But this endgame is not rewarding. Like, these, and these are rubbish that I should not see in the endgame of a hack and slash game. And currently, Dahlia has a good enchantment with +1 all abilities. The rest is trash on the same level as these things. It's like, I don't have any decent enchantment to throw on them. Whatever, I will pick 3. I will pick a handful, and throw them on my gear just to get rid of the enchantment from my backpack. Without selling them, because I don't need like 30,000, 20,000, 60,000, whatever they sell for. I believe the Magic Find one. I like this enchantment relatively because Frost Nova is a good proc to have. This one, yeah, we can throw it here. And we gain a little bit of Magic Find. We went from 27,550 to 27,610. This one I will think about it a little bit. I don't think it matters much because the enchantments that I used on everything else were awful. But yeah, I will think about it for a bit. What is this one that I found? Ether. Oh, this one is interesting. I want to try this one for farming, just because it adds speed. Speed is good. Adamantio with a very bad roll. It will be recycled, recycle, 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 recycle. So, okay, to be honest, this was a fairly disappointing run. I was expecting a lot more from 5 golden keys, which are supposed to give some of the end game items of AnimA. I will keep running them when I find a few, but they need to rework them. Anyway, guys, it was nice to run them. We got some cash, got a couple of not completely useless enchantments, and a tier 6 Ether. Next time I will go back to farm regular areas, but before the next farming video I want to make a tinkering one to compare Demon Bones and Ember at tier 6. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the music. In the video in the description of the video you will find all the links to Orax. You can go have a listen at his stuff. It's worth it. If you're into electronic or synthwave music, it's 100% worth it. See you next time, guys. Take care.